friends, welcome back to my channel. So we are on the step 7. So sorry, on the step 6. Here we have to create the load balancer, so that whenever the request goes to the load balancer, to redirect the traffic to the backend as a VM. Okay, so you can able to access the VM. So the end user can able to access the Apache home page through the load balancer IP. Okay, so let me create the load balancer here, so you can know. And we have the three type of load balancer in the GCP. One the HTTP, second the TCP, and the UDP. So here we have to go with the HTTP because we have to distribute the Apache web server traffic. So I selected the default options as the front end. Okay, so we have to take the backend, the name as select the Apache web server or Apache LB. Okay, so we have to check the Apache protocol, we have to open the Apache websites. Okay, so we can keep as it is because our port number also same in the load balancer. You have to, so that the on the backend configuration, so you have to select the backend as a service, and here we have to select the service as a here the in the service we have to attach the instance group. Okay, so let me create the backend service. So take name anything like you can take as the Apache backend. Okay, and the as it is a compute instance, and we have to call the Apache instance group here. Okay, here also you have the serverless option is available for the container containerization, but here you have to take as the instance group. Okay, as it is required for us. So we have to call, you have to check the Apaches. Okay, so in the new backend, okay, so you have to keep as it is, and the port number is the 80 because our backend is the Apache web server and it will call the 80 port. Okay, so you have to keep 80. And the backend balancing mode, you have to do a type of balancing mode, whether we can go with the utilization or the rate. Okay, so it up to you, like how we have to go with the balancing mode. Okay, so I'm go with the rate. Okay, and like the you can give a number like the this number of like the request should be close to this load balancer. Okay, so maximum like the read per second would be 100. Okay, so and other things we have to keep as it is. Okay, and I think the cloud CDN is not required for us. Okay, so the rest of the things we can keep as it is. And yeah, health check is required because it will check the Apache home page. Okay, now we have to click on OK. So I think we have already configured the front end, back end routing. We just need to review and the finalize it. I think while creating the finalize, it will ask the load balancer name because we have not defined that. So let me provide the load balancer name here. Then let me click on create. So the load balancer has been created. So now we don't require to access the Apache page using the the virtual instance IP. So you can directly access through the LB like the load balancer. So it will take some time to route the traffic. Okay, so let's wait another 1 or 2 minutes, and after that we can recheck whether the page is opening or not. Okay, so let's wait another 2 to 3 minutes, then I will get back to you. In the meantime, I'm just keep checking. Once the page is available, then I can update you. Okay, you can see still it is taking some time to off the load balancer. I think it will take another 2 minutes. You can see the port and the IP is available here. Still it's not opening because the traffic is not routed to the load balancer till now. So it will take another 2 minutes, I think. So let's wait, guys. Yeah, you can see here it's opening with the load balancer now. Okay, so thank you guys. So you are able to access the UI through the load balancer IP as well as the VM IP, like the virtual instance IP. So we have the next session. So in the next session we have to drop, or we have to stop the Apache service to make sure the user should not be affected. Okay, so thank you guys. I will meet in the next session. Thank you.